Hey guys, it's Sammy here with Blue Feather Homestead. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, well, thank you so much for stopping by. The kids and I are at my daughter and son-in-law's house. We're house sitting while they're going on vacation, and I thought I'd bring a few crafts along to do and make a video. So anyway, I did pick this thing up at a 100-mile garage sale. We went to the 100-mile garage sale, and I think I paid $1 for it. I think it's really pretty, but this side is a little bit boogered up. I don't know if you can see the cardboard and stuff, but I thought I could surely put some paint on that and maybe decoupage something on it and make it real pretty. So anyway, stick around. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and I'll get started. The first thing that I did was went ahead and sprayed some of this Rust-Oleum this matte clear, just to prime it. So I just laid that flat. This is the side that will be used, and then this is the side that was a little bit messed up. So I just put it flat and just kind of sprayed all around with that primer. I'm going to use some of this chalk paint. This is called Cascade. So I'm going to start with that. I have 2 coats all around here. I went ahead and sprayed my Rust-Oleum on top of that, and now I'm going to go ahead and put some white wax on the top of here, and hopefully we'll get some of that to stand out just a little bit. I ordered these on Amazon and I love the prints and everything, but I thought I was ordering rice paper. Well, this surely is not rice paper, but I looked it up again because I thought, well, I thought I ordered rice paper. It's decoupage paper, so it will be just fine. And I think I'm going to go with this one right here. And so I'm just going to start tearing this out here. Okay, I'm just going to distress the edges of this a little bit with this distress ink. This is walnut stain, and I'm just going to kind of go along the sides a little bit here. Might even put just a little bit on the front here. So I really, really like the way that turned out. And I don't know if you can see the top. This is really the look I was going for. This is the dark ink really brought out the edging in that. So I'm going to go ahead and go spray this with a coat of clear coat, and then we can look at the finished results. Okay, my next item is actually, I thought it was a toilet paper holder, but it is actually a towel holder, like a little hand cloth or whatever, maybe for your restroom, your kitchen or whatever. But so I've already put a clear coat on here, and this is just going to be a major simple project because all I'm going to do is give it a paint job. Okay, I'm going to be using Sage Shadow. So this is the last one that I'm going to do and put on film, but the lady at a garage sale, at the 100 Mile garage sale, she said that this is a wine box, and I like it. I said, how much do you want for it? Because there wasn't a price, and she said 50 cents, and so I said, it's sold. I really like the way this turned out, all clean and pretty. I like it as is, but I don't know. I think we'll go ahead and jazz it up a little bit. And then these right here, this is where a handle was, so somehow I'm going to have to find something to put there for a handle. But anyway, like I said, we'll paint that up, make it pretty. So that took every bit of 3 coats of white, and it's still really not covered. It's bleeding through. I probably should have put a clear coat on before the white, but that's okay. Now I have started painting it this green. I wanted to have a green box really in the first place, so I'm just going to kind of do like a 1 layer of this green, and this is called Sage Green. Let me look and see here. It's chalk paint, and it's called Sage Shadow. I used it earlier, so anyway, I think I did in the other part of a video, but I'm going to go ahead and cover this with the green sage, just a light coat of it so it looks kind of whitewashed. I have torn up a lot of papers here. I was going to go with this on the side. I still kind of can't decide. I think I'm going to go with this one and make it look like it's kind of an old, you know, travel trunk or something, and that it's just worn off. So I'm going to go ahead and distress this, the sides here, with distress ink, and this is walnut stain. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm just going to kind of go around here and kind of stain up the edges a little bit. I am so sorry about that. My battery died. I didn't even realize it, but I just went ahead and distressed all of the edges, put the Mod Podge on, and you know, distressed a little bit of the front of it too. Anyway, put the Mod Podge, laid that down, and then just covered it in Mod Podge again. So I have this side, the back, and this side done, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put something on the front here. I wanted to mention that if there are any like light spots, you can kind of see in the print that there's like light spots on the paper. I am just going over that with my distressing ink and just kind of trying to make sure there aren't any like white spots throughout the paper. So I just go around and do that, just double checking here. You know, see how it's kind of like, it's a little bit, got a little bit of white there. And I am going to spray this down with a clear coat afterwards, so I'm okay with doing this right now. But it'll just kind of, you know, get those white spots off of there and make it a little bit more antiqued. At this point, this is when I would go ahead and distress it. You can use a baby wipe or, you know, just any wet cloth that you have. It is wood, brown wood underneath this where I, you know, originally, before I painted it, it was brown. But so, and I have not put any clear coat on this yet either after I painted it. So you can just get a wipe and just really get after it, and it'll take that paint right off, that chalk paint. Either that, or you can get a sand block and just kind of go like this and, you know, distress it that way. But I have just been kind of going around with my distress ink and just kind of distressing it like that instead. Just kind of going over these light spots here and getting it kind of grungy looking, like it's been around the world a few times. I think I'm going to call it good. I'm going to go spray a clear coat on this, and I will be back with all three items that I upcycled. I really don't know what I'm going to do about this handle, if I'm going to try to put anything on there or not, or if I'm just going to leave it off. But I like the way that turned out too. You know, I wanted it to look worn. So let me go spray that, and then I'll come back and show you the results. So here's the finished wine box. And let me go ahead and open it up and take the bottle of wine out. But as you can see, it's definitely a one-of-a-kind wine box now. And I really like the way it turned out. It's very sturdy, can't beat 50 cents at the garage sale. But it turned out great. I like the way this looks. I wanted to have it to look like it, you know, had designs on there that just kind of got worn off through the travels. But let's see. Kind of show you all the sides here. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see it in the light. So that is the wine box. And then here is the simple towel rack, which that took about probably 4 coats of chalk paint. And that was just a major simple DIY project right there. I put a clear coat on top of that after it was finished. And then here is the little vanity mirror. I ended up putting glue and a bow on there that came from the Dollar Tree. There were 3 different types of patterns here for those bows. And so anyway, there's that. And then I really like the way that turned out too. And then that's just the mirror part here. But anyway, so there is that. And that was a quarter. So you guys, I'm kind of new at the upcycling video scene. But if you enjoyed it, let me know and I will be happy to make more. I have so much fun doing this stuff. So, if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will try to answer them the best I can. And you guys, thank you so much for watching and have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.